welcome to Wow Crochet Designs. My name is Mary, coming to you with our weekly live, and welcome everyone. I'm just going to get in real quickly. We're all indoors at the moment. Let me drop this a little bit. We're all indoors at the moment. I'm sharing the data to go nice and quiet with my son next door, who's teaching at the moment. So bear with us, guys. He's teaching his music, so you might hear the odd song, you might hear the odd music, you might hear a little bit of muffled sound in the background. We may lose internet, but bear with me. Hello from Dublin, hello from Melbourne, Australia. Jody, welcome, welcome. Hello, Angela, the lovely Angela, welcome. And hello to anyone who's just joining us new this week. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Mary, hello, Mary. Hello, lovely Karen Beaton, welcome. So guys, okay, another busy week here at Wow Crochet Designs. Now, I'm really all over the place. I've got everything raised because Thursday, hello, Thursday I did my first Thursday of the month, and I was standing up during that video just for fun. I wanted to do a standing up one just for fun. And hello, Teresa, big sister is in the house. Auntie T has joined the naughty corner. Welcome to our naughty corner. If you are joining us new, that's the naughty corner. That's where naughty subscribers go when they play up. And sometimes naughty persons that I'm not mentioning any names plays up. She ends up in the naughty corner very often. Hello, welcome Yvonne, lovely to have you here as well. Okay, so a very busy week again. Now, oh dear, you know what I did? Check this out. I did a second one, yeah? I recorded this one. You're going to laugh at me for this. I've done this at least 3 or 4 times before. I got all of that recorded perfectly. I got to halfway through the second last row. No more recording. I can't find it. I've checked recycle bin. I have a funny feeling I just forgot to press record. Well, I went and I popped them all up onto the computer, started editing it, and I was editing late last night, and I thought, where are those 2 little, I know there was 2 of them. There should have been 2. I would have pressed the camera twice, and I can't find them. So it would have been 2 parts. Even though they're only a row and a half, I recorded it twice. I stopped and then finished the row and then pressed pause again. And I have a funny feeling I just pressed stop and never pressed pause again. What? So the last row and a half I'm missing. So I'm going to have to record the row and a half. What? Well, the rest of it's edited at least. That's ready to go. I'm going to have to record the row and a half, probably on Monday at this stage, and then add that to the rest of it. So it'll be probably in different shades and everything, but you know, it's there. It's still there. So that's the one I recorded for you guys. That's our little coaster that will have the written pattern. Oh, I don't have it in here with me, but it doesn't matter. It's on the recording. So you'll see the written pattern on the recording. That's the initial piece that I did, and I've missed all of the chat, and I do apologize in advance. Okay. And what have I missed? Everyone say hello to Teresa. That's nice. Very nice. Hello, Kiki. Lovely Kiki. Who have I missed? Yvonne. I said hello to Yvonne, I think. Yes, I did. Okay. Who else is there? I did miss someone. Oh, Crystal. Hello, Crystal Baker. Lovely to have you here. Lovely to have everyone in the house today. Now, okay. So I have written down, I've got my book here, but I wrote down what I was talking about, what I was going to talk about on the live in another book. Kind of remember bits of it. We do know we're doing a yarn dance here. Hello, Franca. It is getting long. I'm going to have to give it a bit of a trim, Franca, my hair, yes. Hello, Green Butterfly. Welcome, welcome. I know we're doing a yarn dance. We're going to be choosing some yarn right up the top there for our next swatch. And I know the next swatch, because I wrote it down here, is a basket weave stitch. So I know that much. I know that we're talking about, okay, let's see. Call the Midwife Blanket. Let me just talk amongst yourselves. Try not to get into any trouble, you know. And now I've lost my pen. You know, I'm doing well today. I got the swatches out because I wanted to show how the swatches are going with everyone. I wanted to ask how the swatches are going with everyone. So I got the swatches out and I found the pen. Oh, I'm dawdling and I found the pen. Hello, Susan. Hello, Susan Ramsey. Lovely to have you here. Keep your hair like that. Oh, looking gorgeous. Thanks, Franca. You're giving me a little bit of warm and fuzzy inside. A little bit of warm and fuzzy inside. All right. Okay. So I do know we're going to be talking, hopefully Katie arrives today because we're going to be talking about the Mr. Harris. We're not going to talk about it. Nothing's happened, but it's happening on Thursday. This coming Thursday. So we're going to be starting the Mr. Harry Styles top on Thursday. Very exciting. Now I did say, what did I say? I did only, and I was rewatching the video, so I should really know what's happening Monday. I'm so unorganized. Hello, Heather. Just done a Kaleidoscope blanket that I followed your Kaleidoscope crochet along video. Well, Heather, I'm glad. I love the Kaleidoscope blanket. One of my favorite blankets to make, and I've made numerous so far, and I love, love, love. And actually, Franca, one of our subscribers here, who's actually on our live, helped me speak to Fiber Spider, who initially did do the Kaleidoscope blanket on his channel. If you don't know who Fiber Spider is, one of my favorite crocheters, not my top number one, but he's up there, right up the second top number one. And he has done so many projects. He's a beautiful, softly speaking gentleman, and I love his crochet. If you haven't seen his crochet, head over and check him out. Fiber Spider. He actually did the Kaleidoscope blanket, and I tried to get a hold of him to see if I can do my own version of it, and I couldn't, and Franca managed to catch him for us, one of our subscribers. So there you go, and that's how we ended up doing the Kaleidoscope blanket. There are other versions around, but I really liked Fiber Spiders. I did change it and put my own little twist on it, as I do with everything, and I'm sure you guys do exactly the same thing. When you take someone's pattern, you think, oh, I really don't like that row. What can I do with it? And we do it. And I'm a big culprit of that. I change. I even change my own. My own stuff. I do. I change my own. And in fact, this one here, I changed this. That's my original. Yeah. But I didn't like the way mine joined in the middle. So I changed it just before printing out the pattern, and this join is a little better. You can see it very, right, where is it now? I can't even see it. I'm telling you, you can see it right there. It's a very faint line. But believe it or not, with the orange one, it's, I don't know, maybe it's the color. Oh no, I can't even see that either. Hello. There's the orange line as well. So you can see the orange line a little bit. So I changed the pattern so that you couldn't see the pink line as much, and we'll see how we go with that. And I'm missing all the chat. All right, here we go. Okay, yay for me. Yes, yay for you, Franca. You're a good girl. Kaz, hello, Kaz. Lovely to have you here. And I'm watching from hospital today. So glad to catch you. I hope you are feeling better. Yes, I hope you are feeling better. So glad you got your surgery at least. You were finally waiting for it, and you finally got it, and that's great. Have you please got any DK yarn color in butter? Butter. No, not DK. We've got this kind of stuff, which I don't really like. don't tell anyone our secret. And of course, 12,000 other people's secret. I really don't like this particular yarn, but that's, you know, just me being fussy. Hello, Bonnie. No, I don't have any butter, but let me think about it. I'll have a look-see. I don't think I have any, but I will have a look-see, Yvonne. Just give me a moment. You like the coaster sets? Yes, they are cute. They're very large too. So if you wanted to make it in a thinner cotton, you could, and it would still be a good size. Okay. Okay. So do I have any in, I don't think so. Not in butter. No, I'm looking. We've got a yellow or a gold, but butter's more of a, it's more of a darker color. It's more like that. Is that what you mean? You mean more like, oh, I don't know. I don't think I have any in that color. I've really just got a yellow. Good morning, Raylene. Hello, lovely Raylene. Lovely to have you here in the house. Okay. All right. So hopefully you guys saw the first Thursday of the month video, which I believe went up pretty late anyway. So you may have seen it by now. I'm going now. Mum not well. Oh, okay. Take care of Anne for us, will you? She's one of our lovely subscribers. You take care of Anne. I didn't realize you were Anne's daughter. I knew one of you were daughter and mother. I didn't know which one was which. I always get you mixed up, but you do take care of Anne. And we'll see you soon. Say hello from us. Mary, I'm going to buy a pack Monday. We'll be planning to. Well, I'm planning to. Okay, no rush. They're there. They're not going anywhere. Well, some of them are. Get in quickly. Yes, good luck, green butterfly. Good luck. I'm using it for fillet. Here we go. Fillet crochet blanket, and I ran out last night. What brand? Do you know what brand it is, Yvonne? What's the brand? Check out the brand for me. Hi, Franco and Karen. I finally got my total knee replacement. Yes, you did. I'm very happy for you. Yeah, you know, good luck, green butterfly. Oh no. I hope Anne is well. She's one of our special. Well, I say special. Everyone's special, but you know, she's always on our lives, and she's always leaving comments over at Instagram. Always leaving little remarks here and there. Good remarks, not bad ones. And so she's pretty good like that, and she's one of our favorites. So we like to look after our little favorites. Okay, all right, guys. Now I don't know if you did see. It's Lincraft, but do you know the brand? Can you read the label to me, Yvonne? And I'll see if I don't think I've got much of Lincraft yarn here at the moment. It's mostly Spotlight. That's good. You will be able to run now. She won't be able to run for a little while, Raylene. Hopefully when she runs, well, we can't go anywhere anyway, Raylene. We could go up the street, milk bar, park. We can't go anywhere else. All right, okay. Now, guys, there's a lot of things we're going to have to get through today. Now, bear with me. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I've left the door open, which is not usual. I usually close it when I'm doing my lives. I've left the door open just so that if there's any internet access issues, maybe that makes it better. I don't know if it does. I doubt it somehow. I doubt it. But if there's any internet issues, I will re-log on to live, and I'll call it weekly live take 2. And just in case it disconnects, fingers crossed it doesn't. I can hear my son teaching in the other room. I can hear the music. You may not be able to hear it. It might sound a little bit ruffled to you guys, but I can hear it. Maybe longer. 29 cases today, none in quarantine. No. I tell you what. Oh, this is driving me out. Look, I get very cross because my daughter lives far and I like to see her. And every time this happens, it's another 3 or 4 weeks that I don't get to see her. I'm glad you finally got it done. Make sure you listen to the hospital and look after yourself. Well, she's going to have to stay home for a few weeks. We're all going to have to stay home for a few weeks. I'm so grumpy. It just means I have to do more crochet, and you guys are going to be happy with that. I think you're going to be happy with that. All right. So, okay. We mentioned that on Monday we are getting our first, what am I saying first? Let's try 16th. Hello. 16th swatch. Rub your session. Okay. Oh, I heard on news today morning, when you plan something, don't mention it. No, well, I agree. Tell your son to play louder. You're so funny, Franca. He's funny like that. C2C jumper. Oh, Franca, honestly, she's so pushy, isn't she? It's not enough she got her own scarf. Did you like that, Franca? You got your own scarf, you and Kiki. Sorry, lurking while I try to do single crochet for border. Oh, you do what you have to do, Kiki. I know you're there in the background. Scar as much as possible. Okay, gotcha. All right, so let's just talk quickly about the Frankiki scarf. If you have not created your Frankiki scarf, Now, why did we do the Frankiki scarf? As you heard, let me bring that over a little bit more. As you heard, both Franca and Kiki, or as you may or may not know, and if you're joining us new, both Franca and Kiki were having a discussion over what color looks better, the pink or the purple. So we just put both the colors together, called it a Frankiki scarf, and this is what I came up with. Now, we completed that this week. If you haven't made your scarf, it's only been done this week, so you'll be able to go in and check further down. Otherwise, at the end of the live, I will leave a link to this scarf in a description box down below. And so that is now complete. Kiki's saying pink, 200%. You're still arguing over it, girls. And also, you may have seen in the first Thursday of the month of August this boxy jumper. It's called the Trebbleberry boxy jumper, and we created that for the month of July. I'm not going to tell you what we did it for. I'm no longer thinking about July. I've swiped July off the calendar. It's gone. I now only have 11 months in 2021. I had no months in 2020. There's no such thing. I've just deleted it off my history. That's gone. That year's gone, and July's gone. So that's it. Oh, what? Okay, we're still arguing about purple and pink. Oh, Bonnie says orange is best. Crystal likes her blue. Well, I'm a red girl, so I'm going to have to argue with all of you. Oh, no. All right, so, okay, we were talking about our Swatch blanket, and let me just show you, for those of you joining us new, firstly, welcome, and secondly, we are doing, I've hopped on the floor today. The reason I have a lot of things on the floor today, because I moved everything out the way, because every time I do a yarn dance, I'm tripping over things. And once, you guys don't see this because the camera's up there, one day I knocked something down and all this yarn just ended up all over the floor. I didn't talk about it in the live because I thought, oh, I don't want them to know I've made a mess. Next time I'll just turn the camera around and show you. I'm so naughty. So what I did today, so that I can do the yarn dance properly, I moved everything that way. So I'm not at arm's reach at my tubs where I keep everything on top. So I popped a few things on the floor just in front of me, which I'm going to move over because I'll probably trip over that when we do our little yarn dance. Now, what's our yarn dance to the newbies? Okay, the yarn dance is not really a dance. I don't get up and dance. You don't want to see that. Things start to wobble. Things start to wobble. Okay, I'm hilarious. Am I, Franca? Oh, thanks. All right, here we go. Well, I've missed all the chat. We're colourful. You put a smile on my face today, Mary. Oh, thanks, Kaz. I hope so. But I'm swiping, you know, all those months I don't like off my calendar. Time for a break and coffee before I go blind. Sunrise colour, says Franca. And everyone's saying thank you. Now, Kaz, do get better. We want you to come in here and give us grief because we like that. We really like that. Okay, swatches. Check it out, guys. Check it out. What? Let's have a quick... I'm not going to go through them all. I'm just going to go like that. Check it out. 1. Swatch. 2. Swatch. 3. Well, they're not the right numbers. Swatch upside down heart. 4. They're not the right numbers. They're just swatches everywhere. Check them out. Check them out. Now, if you haven't done these swatches, you're not late. We've got till November before they're all finished, okay? Before we join them together in November. We're up to swatch 16. I keep forgetting the number we're up to. But this here is 15 swatches. I'm not looking at the chat, so give me a moment, guys. Oh, upside down V. Oh, just cutie. Okay, all right. So we have 15 swatches complete already. We need to do 25. So we have another 10 swatches to go before November. I'm pretty sure we can do it. What are we on? August, September, October, November. Ooh, we're going to have to squeeze them in. Italian swatch for Mary. Yeah, but I'm half Italian, half Australian. How does that work? I was born here. That kind of makes me an Aussie with Italian background. I should do an Aussie swatch, hey? Hey, we should do an Aussie swatch. What was I thinking? Let's do an Aussie swatch. You know what I want to do? And I didn't think about it until I saw this one right now. I think it's funny how things get into your head. Remember we did this one and I asked you guys what you wanted to see and you guys said you wanted to see the solid one. Remember this? Yeah, the log cabin stitch. And you guys said you wanted to see the solid one, which I did, but I want to do the granny version. So we might do swatch number 17 in a granny version using Aussie colours. What do you say, Aussies? The land of Oz. That's what I call us. We are living in the land of Oz. Okay, all right, here we go. What have I missed? What have I missed? The label says double knitting. Oh, I'm confused. Oh, you're saying the label says double knitting yarn. Yvonne, are you on social media like Instagram or something? If you're on Instagram, we can have a chat on Instagram. Show me a label via picture. That might help. Or Facebook. Marty's in the house. Hi all, quick hello. Can't stay. We'll catch up later. Not to rub it in too much, but got away. Do you want to hang out while we do the yarn dance? Or if you're busy, I'll speak to you soon. Still enjoying cocktails in the bar. And it's 3:30 a.m. Oh, Marty, you're doing better than we are. Have a good time, Marty. Good morning, Kathy. Welcome. Marty's on holidays. Lucky Marty. We can do both. Add pasta to it. Oh, Bonnie, you're funny. Haven't started the swatches. I better get my Franca. There's plenty of time until November. But still, I think we're running out of time. Absolutely, Raylene. I'm happy that I have time to heal, get moving again. Yes. Oi, oi, oi. Go, Kathy. Oh, look how much chat I missed. What? We were allowed to escape. Oh, I wish we were. I know I was going to say, what? No, we're going to do Aussie colours. We're going to go Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi. That's what we're going to do. I'm almost caught up with the swatches. You go, Mary. Yay. Marty, have a good time. Enjoy yourself. Don't worry about us here caught in our homes and not going anywhere. I'm such a sook, aren't I? Oh, Suki Lala. Have a drink for me, you mean? Not for you. He should have a drink for me. The only one I've got is Facebook. Yvonne, do you know Wow Crochet Designs on Facebook? Can you look it up? Wow Crochet Designs on Facebook. Send me a private message, or you can even post a picture to that page, and I won't have a problem with that. Lots of people do post their own patterns or their own pictures of their projects on that page. I don't have a problem with that. One swatch green and gold, next swatch red, green and white. I have kept up with our swatches. You go, Paula. So happy I caught you, Fairy Mama. Hello, it's 8:27 p.m. there. It is 11, no, let's try 10. 10:29 here in Melbourne. I've had plenty of drinks for everyone, including water for Mary. Yeah, that's what we'll call it. We'll call it water, will we, Marty? Franca, Italy. Okay. Everyone's saying hello to Marty. That's great. I haven't even started the swatches, Kiki. Oh, you're going to be so busy. Okay, thanks. I'll do that later. Yeah, do it later for me, Yvonne. I'll have a look, see. Do you want, if you don't want the exact same brand, I'll see if I can find something similar, if you're happy with that, Yvonne. 8:27 there in Georgia. Okay, are we ready for yarn dance, guys? Shall we do yarn dance? Now the swatch we're doing, remember, is the basket weave swatch. Now I don't know how many colors we can get, maybe 3, 4, 5. Maybe yarn dance blue and white for Greek flag. I am a mixture English, Scottish and Irish, which one would like? Oh, which one would we like? I like them all, so I don't mind. I love the accents. What are you doing? Not started the swatches? I know, right, Raylene? I've been too busy knitting. To do any swatches. Teresa, even my sister makes me allergic to knitting. Guys, we're gonna do a yarn dance. Yes. Looking at 3 or 4 colors. Yes. All right, now these are the colours we're choosing. The scarf can stay there. It's not hurting anyone there. Oh, see if I can push it back a little bit. All right, so let's push the chair forward a bit. I'm just missing some of the chat. Let's have a look. Still waiting on a back order of Bendigo Wool Mills. Apparently everyone is crocheting in. Oh, yeah, of course they are. Why wouldn't they? All right, let's just move this little lady out the way a little bit. There you go. Now, Franca, have you made your scarf yet? She needs to make a scarf, doesn't she? All right, guys. A friend made me a lovely cardigan. Yes, I saw that cardigan, Angela. It's a very pretty cardigan. All right, guys, so here we are. These are the yarns. All of this row here and all of this row here are the yarns that we can use for swatch number 16. We are doing, I keep forgetting the name of it. You know how many times I've said it already? I take basket weave. We are doing the basket weave stitch. First in, Bonnie says peach, lavender, light blue. Okay, we've got this one. Lavender. That's the only purple they have. My book fell. Light blue is here, or that one there, or this one here. Oh, I'm missing the chat. Teal, Crystal says teal. Yvonne says light blue. Let's try the light blue first, and then the teal. Look at my purple. It looks, look. It's collapsed. No. Some ordered for other stuff, yes. Lavender, peach, light blue, and peach. Everybody's saying peach and light blue. Let's get the light blue out, yeah? We'll try the light blue for now. I lose the sleeves every time I take them out of these things. I'm trying to stretch over the chair. Okay, here we go. Purple, light blue, lavender, teal, yellow, orange, light blue. Oh. What? Am I yelling? Oh, there's the purple. Oh, the lavender's there. Actually, I do like the lavender. Shall we get the lavender? And what do we say, peach? The lilac would be lovely. Let's try this one. Oh, everyone's talking all at once. I've got my back turned. I don't know what's going on. All right, here we go. Sunrise for Bonnie, yellow, orange, light blue. The other light blue. This one here, that's teal. Is that the one you mean, guys? That's a teal, that one. Lavender, peach, light blue. Okay, tell you what I've got. This is what I've got so far. This. Oh, you mean this colour here, guys? You mean this one? I like this one. Let's try that. I don't know. Have we used it? Is that the same as that? No, it's not. I don't know if we've used it yet. I don't even know if we've used this. No light blue. Well, this one looks cute together. It looks very, very pastel-y. Yes? No? Anyone? Oh, okay. Stay with the pastels, says Jody. I like the pastels. Orange, yellow, light blue. Oh, I like the pastels. Oh, we like pastels. Go with the pastels. Oh, look, teal. Someone saying teal. Kerry Joy. Hello, Kerry. She says nice. Hello, I didn't even see you on there. Yes. Oh, we're happy. Yes. I think we're saying yes. We got a majority of yes. Yes. I think it's a bit too close to the lilac pastels. A lot of people are accepting the pastels. I'm going to stick with the pastels, I think, for this one. But I'll tell you what I will do. After this swatch, I'm going to pull out all the colours that we have not used yet, apart from the white. And I'm going to lay them out on the next live, or whenever we do our next swatch, will be next weekend. And then we can decide from those colours how many we'll use or which one we'll use for a one colour swatch. I think that's a good one. We need to do some one colour swatches. We haven't done those for a while. We're doing a lot of mixed colours, which is great. But I think a one colour swatch would start to look great soon as well. I'm going to put these so I don't forget them later. Green gold for waffle stitch. Well, these are the ones we're using for the waffle. You don't like these for waffle? That sounds like a great idea. I think so. Oh, Kerry, we just did the yarn dance, honey. These are the colours we chose. Oh, well, welcome anyway. Stay there because we're not finished. All right, so I'm going to pop them over there. Otherwise, I'm not going to have, I'm just going to pop this up here. Look at all the yarn. Look at all of the ends coming out. I can't find the bags for those two, so I'm going to have to get 2 new bags. I don't know what happened to them. So I don't know. All right, so, oh, hello up there. Hello, let me bring you down. What? Let's bring this down a little bit. That helps with the lighting a bit. It's just too close to the camera. Sorry, guys. Here we go. Ah, that's better. All right, let's go back. Okay. What have we missed? What have we missed? Okay. Oh, sorry, Kerry. Oh, she's so sad she missed the yarn dance. It was very quick, honey. It really was. Basket weave. We're doing basket weave. Yes, definitely basket weave at this stage. We're definitely doing the basket weave. We did talk about it. I've talked about it in the past for something else, and I never did do it. And I'm a bit disappointed in myself because I really wanted to do something using the basket weave. So we'll just pop it in the swatch in the blanket for now. And then I'll think about it. I'm really puffed out. Jeez, I'm old. I don't know when that happened. So green and gold for waffle. Well, no. Kiki, let me think about it. But you're right, though. We do need a green and gold. Oh, you know why I haven't done one? I'll tell you why, Kiki. I remember talking about this. They don't have the really nice green. They've got that really dark green. But that'll have to do, I suppose. It'll have to do. That's good. I'm glad, Angela. Got to cook dinner. See you all later. Bye, Crystal. See you soon. Yeah, I really do want to do something in the green and gold. Let me stew over it, Kiki. You're so naughty. She's so naughty. Franca and Kiki. Well, not so much Franca. Tell you, Franca's a good day. Good girl today. Trying to get it out. Kiki, get in the corner. You're done. What? Kiki, in the corner. So yeah, we've got the colors we need for swatch number 16. Now today week we are doing another yarn dance for swatch number 17. The naughty corner is yours. It sure is. All right, so that's what the next swatch we'll be doing is 16 coming up on Monday. Now the other thing is, because I didn't get the coaster out Friday, I'm going to try and push it in somewhere between Monday and Wednesday. It's ready to go. I just have to re-record. I'm going to have to do another. I'm going to have to do another one now because I've got plenty of pink left, so I'm not really worried about it. So I'll just have to do another one. I just need to do the last 2 rows again, which is a real. Oh, never mind. It happens. Kiki, you did that on purpose. Franca, don't start being naughty. You'll have to go in there with her, I think. You didn't get, hang on, oh, what did I miss? I missed some chat. Okay, where are we? Kaz says you are naughty, Kiki. That's why you're cheeky, Kiki. She is. She's very cheeky. You didn't just get put in the corner. You got the corner painted out. What? Body. You did that on purpose? Yes, says Franca. Maybe, says Kiki. Oh, she's very naughty. She'll be staying in the corner all morning, I think. And all afternoon. Finish your scarf from, yeah, I saw some of your photos. Haven't had a chance to leave a message on your photos. Angela's been putting photos of her scarf, her Frankiki scarf, that one right there, that she's making on our she's been popping that on our Facebook page, Wow Crochet Designs. If you want to pop some of the things that you make on the Facebook page at Wow Crochet Designs, by all means, go ahead. There's not an issue there. Kiki, she just wanted to mess up your yarn. I know I've almost got it back to being clean again. Every time I do, I pull one couple of skeins off and the whole thing just becomes a mess. No, you're far too well. You know her far too well. Yes. I saw that. Yep. And I was girls. Isn't that a song? I think it is. All right. So getting back to everything again, Monday you're definitely getting the basket with Swatch, and then on Tuesday or Wednesday in between there, even though um, I don't post a video between those days, you may get this one here because I do want to start the Harry Styles top on Thursday, yay! And I was hoping to start our Call the Midwife on Friday with this gorgeous yarn right here. What? And of course, it doesn't have to be this yarn. Any variegated with long variegated yarn will do. You could use any colors you like. You can mix and match. And I know there are some people who do, like the Call the Midwife is worked in like blocks, yeah? It's worked along in one row over and over and over again, backward and forward. But the pattern is just the same pretty much all the way through. And I know a lot of people that do different colors just for fun. But I wanted to do the Call the Midwife, and I've always wanted to do it in a variegated look. And when we were talking about this, I don't know if you remember Raylene, I was talking about this blanket not long ago, doing one blanket. I wasn't sure what I'd use the variegated yarn for. Well, then I remembered that I do like the Call the Midwife blanket in a variegated look. That's my opinion. Doesn't mean everybody has to like it like that. You could use whatever color you like. You can mess around with colors. You could do blocks. You could do whatever it is you want for your Call the Midwife blanket. Some people do half-half. I don't find that too fantastic, like half one color, half the other. But then that's just me. So I'm going to do mine in this one color, and the best part is no ends. Well, there will be ends after every 100 grams. And for those of you who don't know me too well, I don't like to put an end in the middle of a row. I will leave 10 grams or 20 grams on the end and cut it, and then just start a new skein all the way up and keep going. I'm not one to cut in the middle of the row, which is really weird because I make granny square tops and things, and I do use that. I do use those for, yarns in the middle of the row. And I have been missing all the chat. I do apologize. It's fun and pretty. Yes, it is. There is something wrong with Franca. There's nothing wrong with pink. As you can see, pink and purple looks fabulous together. And it's pretty variegated. That's what I thought too, Bonnie. You broke my heart, Franca. Oh, poor Kiki. She's all broken now because they're still arguing about pink and purple. I thought we settled that by making something gorgeous. The Dragonfly Blanket is beautiful in variegated wool. I've seen the Dragonfly. It's very nice, that blanket. We might consider that in the future, Yvonne. Keep your eyes peeled. I saw one episode. I said, no, thanks. But I do like the blanket. I don't watch the show. I saw it once because I, heard about the Call the Midwife blanket, and someone told me about, I wanted to watch it, and it took me ages to find it. I love the scarf. The scarf is gorgeous. Thank you. It's cotton, which means I can wear it. Dragonfly stitch is my next project. Oh, go Kaz. You put red in it, did you, Angela? That's great. All right, guys. So I'm going to try and squeeze this in between Monday and Wednesday. And I don't usually do an upload on Tuesday or on Wednesday, but because I did promise this Friday, and I know there are a lot of people who will be receiving their patterns soon, and I know someone here on the live today, she is a local Australian. I believe she's already received her pattern. So hopefully she can read patterns well. So she may be waiting for this to show her how I do my patterns. So what I will do is get this up on Tuesday or Wednesday, even though I don't post on Tuesday or Wednesday. The only time you see a post on Tuesday or Wednesday will be if I've taken too long on Monday to edit it, or will be some of those accidental deletes that I did earlier in the year. What? And I think I found 2 more videos that I need to upload that were accidental deletes. And no, actually, I'm sure I found them. And what made me think about them was someone asked me, where is your large granny square shrug, the winter one? And I said, oh, it's there. It's on, the channel. And she says, I've looked everywhere. It's gone. It says video deleted or something's wrong or with the video. And I went and checked it and it's gone. Two of them, both part 1 and 2 are gone. So I need to re-upload that. I've got to find it first in my, I hope I still have it. Otherwise I may have to do another one just for fun. I hope not. I don't want to do another one. It took so long to do the first one. And I spent the whole time scratching because I was, allergic to the yarn. I don't want to do it again. So I'll see. I'll have a look-see. But that will also come up next week as well. I want to get this one up this week first because I don't know how I did it. I literally forgot to press record for parts 4, rows 5 and 6. Rows 5 and 6? Or half of row 5 and the rest of row 6. So I don't know what I did. But anyway, never mind. We'll just re-record those last 2 rows. I have to do another one just to re-record now. We'll re-record the last 2 rows and I'll get them out Monday or Tuesday. Or Tuesday or Wednesday, sorry. All right, what have we got here? I will, and I love the show. Do you? I don't watch it, so I'm not really a big TV buff. They are pretty. Thank you, Bonnie. How many doilies have you done now? She's a doily queen, Franca. Very important question. Will there be a Halloween project this year? It is my favorite holiday. There certainly will, Kiki. I've got a little few things planned. Oh, I don't want to talk about it yet. Let me wait until the end of August and then we'll talk. If I accidentally slip during the next few weeks, which I do tend to do that sometimes. Well, now I can't keep it shut. But there are some fun things happening for that. I'm looking forward to Halloween again this year. 20, Bonnie. Wow, you're a doily queen. I thought it was gone. Not sure what you mean there. Ray Rose. Hello, Ray Rose. Lovely to have you in the house. All right. Mary, no. All right, look, I'll just say one thing. And you're going to be really saying no. I was thinking of creating, are you ready? A spider. Oh, sorry, Franco, but I thought I'd pop that in. Well, look, let me think about it. I'm stewing over it. I don't know if I can, I don't really like amigurumi, so maybe we can do the one without the amigurumi, like just one that just sticks. Oh, that would be better. That would be great. You ordered a kit to make the Halloween blanket. It's so cool. It came today. Got it from Hirschner's. That's nice. Everyone check out Hirschner's if you're interested in the Halloween blanket. And me, I tend to watch old video for comfort. Yes, same. Funny videos. They make me laugh. Now I'm going to work it out. Well, that's part of it. The spider was part of it. Everyone's saying no. Oh, let me think about it. It'd be good with web. Well, I already thought about the web. That's what gave me the idea of making the spider. Everyone's saying no. Do you not want to really see a spider? I mean, we don't have to do the spider if you don't want to. I vote for a bat instead of the S word. Oh, let me think about it. Hey, guys, what do you want to see? Put it that way. Let's do that. You do. Kerry likes to see the spider. That's good. No, the S word. Not me. I don't like spiders. I like watching your old ones. Oh, thank you. The old ones. Yeah, I know. Look, all right, let's think about it. If you have any ideas that you want to see during or before Halloween, let me know in advance because I need to create these things. They'll take a while. Spider would be more scary. Be more Halloweenish. Well, actually, bats work well at Halloween. Let me stew over it. I was thinking possible pumpkin. I was thinking more trick-or-treating, so maybe another bag. Let me stew over things. A black cat would be good. Yeah, I like the idea of a black cat. There's a lot of thoughts I had in my mind. Why don't you use your son's spider as a template? Everybody's scared of my son's spider. Mice would be good, says Franca. But bars are not scary. Oh, bats are not scary, you mean bats, yeah. They're not, but they are very Halloween themed, if that helps. Do you do little dolls? Oh, no, not really. I know what you mean, though. A nice scary doll. I could have a mini Mary. Shall we do a mini Mary with my hair curly instead of straight? Because you know what? When that hair goes curly, if I don't brush it, it looks something like that. Musica, hello, lovely Musica. Welcome, welcome. Bats scary here. Yes, they are. Kenneth Mullen. Hello, Kenneth. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Mini Mary, that's scary enough. Yes. I love your curly hair. Not when you wake up in the morning, you wouldn't like it. Chucky doll. Oh, Chucky. Oh, Chucky was my era, Paula. If you don't know who Chucky is, oh my God, get the trilogy. Was it Trilogy of Terror? I think it was called. And it's three Chucky movies. Do the dolls from Nightmare Before Christmas. Do the dolls from Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay. Have to be careful with doing dolls that are that have like a copyright on it. You've got to be very careful. I don't know what I'm allowed to show on YouTube in that area. So don't know about that. A possessed doll sounds good with Mary written all over. Annabelle, child's play. Look, there could be a mini doll involved. It could be fun. So put me in the naughty corner then, Franca. And Teresa, you are in the naughty corner. You mini me? Come on. There's nothing wrong with me. Much. There's nothing wrong with me much. You like that? Nothing wrong with me much. Okay, let's think about it. Let me stew over it. Let me have a look. I still have ideas written down from last year that I was going to make, but I ran out of time and didn't get the opportunity to make them. So I'm going to have a look at those ideas as well. I don't know how we're going about doing another video for Halloween. I don't know if we'll call it a Halloween party. If anyone has any ideas of what they want to see as a Halloween video, let me know. I have thought about another one, but might not be allowed to do it. I was going to do some, door knocking. Maybe I'll use my own door. And it'll be part of the video, my own door, not being able to get into my own house. But we'll see. Come join me, Teresa. I've been sent in here already. Sorry, Mary. What is the name of your Facebook page? Same as the business here. Wow. Crochet Designs. WOW. Crochet Designs. Okay. And you will actually see a green logo, round logo like that. And I have to change that because our label is more of a light green now. It's not so much a dark green anymore. Frances, my daughter Frances helped me. She actually designed my cards for me. She did everything. She's just a gem. I can't do any of these things. Like, I'm crochet artistic, but that's it. You ask me to draw a picture and it's not pretty. It's not pretty at all. But inside my head, I can visualize it. I don't really need to draw it on a piece of paper, but I can visualize it. Color I have problems with. I have to physically color in to make things look right, which brings me to the Pretty as a Peacock Blanket. I'll talk about that in a minute. So color, if I don't have that in front of me, I struggle to be able to put them in like this. Like, your hexagon mystery blanket. I picked up a Karen Cakes yarn and looked at it and thought, well, what would happen if I put the orange there, the green? It was one big color with all the different colors in there. And this is just one Karen Cake. Well, no, there's more than one. There's about 2 or 3 there. But the colors are just one Karen Cake. One brand of Karen. There are other color combinations, but this is one color combination. And I cut the colors, as you do, the colors that I wanted out for the blanket. And unless I see those colors, which is, again, we'll talk about the Peacock Blanket in a minute, I struggle to maybe get the exact look that I'm looking for. But drawing something, forget it. That's not going to happen. You've seen my drawing, guys. You've seen me in the middle of a tutorial, so I'm trying to draw a circle and it looks more like a half an egg. The other half has been eaten, that kind of thing. Okay. Okay. Sorry, the name of, yes, I got that one. Title, wow, we're wooing you. Right, you are, Kiki. Yes. You should have been in there ages ago, Teresa. Can't believe it's a year been watching you from a hotel room at Christmas. Okay. I think I'm ruining the start of the border. What border are you doing? Oh, is that this border here? Look, the single crochet row, even I struggled with. Is this what you're talking about? The Kiki scarf? I have to say, I had to do the single crochet row was really difficult even for me. Trying to get into those chains were really struggling. Just ordered another cocktail and it contains vodka, contra, tequila. Oh my gosh. No idea what it's called, but I'm calling it the Mary. I'm going to get in the corner, Marty. Take your drink and get in the corner. I really love that one. Thank you, Marty. Put a smile on my face, especially after last month. Yeah, that was a good one, Marty. I'm going with Mary about drawing. I can't draw for the life of me. Yeah, I know. I mean, but in my, like when I did my set up my table at the craft event, that didn't happen. I'm so angry about that. I'm still angry. That picture was in my head, and I just said, right, let's just do that. That. Put the stands there. Put this here. The only thing I changed was on the table. I had these two baskets. They were going to have crochet hooks in them. I just left the baskets empty, and I had the crochet hooks in the car. I thought I'd bring them in the next morning when I walk in. I'll just pop them all in the baskets. But everything I had in my head, I just went 1, 2, 3, 4, did it all. I didn't change anything around, didn't move anything. The picture was in my head, had it exactly the way it was in my head, and it worked perfectly. There were not enough room for 2 blankets, which I had sitting behind in chairs, but I was just going to lay them over the chairs the next day when people walked in. Whatever. It never happened, so I could be grumpy. And there you go. Thank you, Frank. A thumbs up. Yes, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Angela. That's great. Because one of those ingredients must be what she has in her cup. It's definitely water, sadly, Marty. I wish it was a little bit stronger. Look, honestly, if I was to drink something a little stronger, I would fall asleep. I do have a story to tell you that happened last week. Oh, you're going to love this one. Okay. I'll tell you in a minute. Sounds fun. I love it. If you didn't know any better, Marty, I'd say you just blended the cocktails with the colours of the yarns. Oh, Teresa, you probably did, you know. He went, right, red yarn, yellow yarn, gold yarn, whatever. Get in the corner, Marty. Bring me one of those. Now, I get the first serve, Kiki. I deserve it more. Agreed. Okay. All right. Let me tell you, this is a true story. And it happened to me last week. Okay. Now, you're going to find this hilarious because it didn't dawn on me. Like, I'm naturally hyper. Yeah. And if I drink alcohol, it kind of puts me to sleep. It does the opposite. Oh, it makes me tired. I just want to roll up and ball and go to sleep. And that's okay. But we went to the shops on that first, shutting us away again. I thought, that's it. I'm having a few drinks. I don't care. And we went and bought this thing called, what was it called? They're called cruisers here in Australia, but there's a black label one, which is a little bit stronger than the normal ones, right? So I purchased the 6-pack, little 6 bottles, small bottles like that, little tiny things. And I've had them before, but not in that black label one. I don't know much about them, right? So I thought, oh yeah, raspberry cruiser. I like my raspberry, yeah. Didn't think anything of it at the time. You know how you hear people say, oh, raspberry cordial and raspberry drinks make children active. Well, I had this drink. It didn't make me active, it made me berserk. I was cleaning at 11 o'clock at night. My eyes were like this. I was shaking. And I thought, it's not the alcohol because I've had vodka before. Zip, right? I've had that before. So what's in that red drink, which is the sweet part of the drink? And it had me crazy. At first I thought, no, I've just got this burst of energy. I've been taking some vitamin tablets recommended to me by the doctor. I thought, maybe that's it. Maybe the vitamins are giving me energy. This was day 1. Right? A couple of days later, I didn't have any more drinks. I just had the one drink. It was one little bottle, little small bottle, right? So a few days had passed. I thought, let's have another one. Had another one. Hyper is not the word. I was shaking, like the eyes were going crazy. I thought, this can't be right. Maybe it's the vitamins. I still kept thinking that it was the vitamins. And this is like 11:30 at night, 12. And I'm getting up and I'm thinking, what can I do? And I couldn't even crochet because crochet meant sitting down, right? And I couldn't sit. My legs were going. I was shaking. I just wanted to do things, and it was like someone gave me a tablet or something, right? So I thought, no, it's just my imagination. Maybe I'm just sitting too long, and now I've got the energy, right? At midnight, I got the energy. So I waited another week, had a third bottle after about a week. And I worked out that it's the raspberry, the sugar in the raspberry, because I've had the other drink before. It's been normal, yeah? It's the sugar in that raspberry drink. So all I could think of was, right, I did finish, there were 6 of them, right? I finished all 6 bottles. Since I've finished those bottles, which was, the last one I finished on Friday, I should have laughed, but it was really funny because it's like I could see myself doing this, but I couldn't control not to do it, right? So physically I was so active and I was cleaning things and moving things around and I was the eyes were going like this. And it was a sugar high. That's what it was. It might have been the artificial colours, Frank. I don't even know. It's not an energy drink, Jody. It's just a raspberry. It's literally a little bit of alcohol of vodka mixed with most of the bottle is raspberry drink, right? Now, I've had vodka before, so it's not a big deal, right? But that raspberry, and then I thought to myself, if I ever need to get an energy, if I ever need energy for something, I'm going to take that. I wish I had that when I was over in Bendigo. Because unpacking, I was so grumpy and it was really late at night and I was tired, but I wished I'd and I laughed at myself the next day because all I could think of is I knew I did that job late at night. I thought, geez, I did a good job of that. Cleaning that area. What was I thinking of at 1 a.m. cleaning an area? And it was that drink. I don't know. Look, I had control over it, but I was physically so active that I didn't. Like I knew what I was doing, but physically needed to do things. And it wasn't like there was no alcohol. It was a little bit of alcohol, that much. Not even enough to scare the flies away. It was the raspberry drink. So whatever that raspberry is, I might try a different label next time. See if it's the drink. But I think it was the raspberry in it. I'm pretty sure. And it's a true story. And even my son says, "What's wrong with you, Mum?" Nothing. I'm just cleaning. What am I doing? I'm just cleaning. And I'm talking faster, and the mouth was just going 1,000,000 miles an hour, and I could feel it happening. I'm going to record it next time because I think it was funny. And I laughed about it the next day. But apparently, it must be something in that raspberry that had me going. And you know how they say, don't give raspberry drinks to little ones? Well, that's what all I could think of in my mind. After about the 4th drink, I thought, it's got to be the drink. Because I don't do this any other time. Like for the rest of the 3 days, I did nothing. But the second I have a drink, and it was literally 4 or 5 hours after I had it. It was like an appointment, exactly 4 or 5 hours. And then I was up doing all these activities, cleaning cupboards and doing weird things you don't usually do, yeah? You know how they say pregnant women, they get like this, that's not likely, but they say, not really. They say when you're pregnant, you get this like burst of energy, you want to clean, and that's what it gave me. It was hilarious. Now look back at it. I'm laughing so hard that you were... Your personality is... Oh, thanks, Kenneth. Look, I'm naturally hyper. I don't disagree with that. I'm naturally... This is just my... I can't change that, right? But late at night, I get so... Because I'm so hyped up during the day, late at night I get so tired, all I want to do is sleep. But when I had that drink, it was like, oh, I'm getting up, running around and picking things up and putting things away. And I've never had the cleanest house in a lifetime. I said to my family, every time we have a party from now on, like if we ever have, if it's going to happen again, whatever, may not ever happen again, but every time we have people over, an hour before, I'm going to take this drink. But it's the raspberry. So I worked it out. It took me, I thought it was the vitamins. I thought, gee, these vitamins are working so well. Oh, is that what it does to you? But I thought to myself, I've had these vitamins before. This has not, and it's not like you're not drunk or anything. It's not a drunk thing. It's an active, like you get a burst of energy. And I'm thinking, well, how many kids are drinking? Well, I shouldn't say kids, 18-year-olds are drinking these drinks. And is that doing it to them? Because I could dance all night. I'll put a hip out of place, but I could still try. Oh, what? um, didn't see you. Okay, I saw Paula earlier. Took a while. I saw her though. You need one of my. Marty needs one of my drinks. I don't think I've ever had anything like it. I wonder if they've still got. I wonder if they've still got more in stock. Well, anytime I need to clean the house, like when you do weird housework that you never usually do, which is normal housework for me. I've got time for housework. I work too much. Next time I need to do that, I'm going to have that drink. Well, it was funny though. You had to be there. You would have laughed if you were there. I'm sorry. Did I get sidetracked? But it was a funny thing, and it was last week. And so, of course, the next day, during the day, I was so tired. I thought, well, of course I'm tired. I was up at 1 a.m. cleaning cupboards for crying out loud. I've never done that. Not at that time in the morning. Spring cleaning. I don't do spring cleaning. I never do that. I'd be lucky if I mop the floor in a hurry. I'm not really a housework person. I do it. You have to do it. But I don't make an appointment to do it at 1 o'clock in the morning. Between 12 and 1 in the morning. Okay, there's the start. I got so sidetracked. There's the start of our peacock blanket. Now, I did show you that in the first Thursday of the month of August. So you will actually be able to see what it's starting to look like. I don't know. I wanted to put, like I said, I wanted to put the purple. If you haven't watched that video, go check it out. First Thursday of the month has all the information on some of the projects that we are going to be doing throughout August, and some of the projects that we missed in the past. And like I said in that video, I cannot believe, and it was worked perfect, that I messed up August and I didn't put enough projects in August, because now we can fit in all the things that we need to do. All the past things that we should have done. Okay, where is it? I've lost everything. Hubby's still in hospital. Oh, bug cord. Oh, no, not another one. If Mary had a mighty cocktail, she would be doing acrobatics in the water. I'd love to do that, though, Franca. That would be funny. It is. I'll talk about this in a second. So pretty. I'll talk about. Okay, let's talk about it now. All right, as you can see, look at the thread, look at the stitches coming undone. Nothing is cut. It's just, this is how I play. I don't like to show people how I play. I did say that in the video. I don't like to show people how I play, and I make a mess to the extent where I'm having to wind up and takes a while later. But it's the way I get my ideas. I have a play with them. I try different things, and even this is not the exact look I'm going for. That to me is a little bit too much in the center. However, because a blanket is going to be bigger, more of the colors are going to start coming out. And if you look carefully at a peacock, I don't know if you've got a picture of a peacock handy, or you could, have a look online, Uncle Google it, Dr. Google it, whatever you want to call him. Have a look online and check out peacocks and look at the coloration. Can I say that word? Look at the colors of what they actually, the wrong way around, what they actually look like. And you'll notice they come in like blobs. And this is why I need the purple. Can't believe we're still waiting for that purple, Jody. I cannot believe it. Once I get the purple, these are all the other colors. All the colors are there. I don't know if I can get a close up. That's a different blue right there. And that's the normal blue. That's going to be the main blue, okay? Because obviously the peacock is that color. Excuse me. You know what? Let's have a drink of water. It's a little bit of red in there. That would be great. Cheers, everyone. Hello, Lynn. Lovely to see you here on our live. Lovely to have you here with us today. The number of single crochet, highly important for this border. Or can I fake it? No, fake it, because Kiki, I had not planned to do the V-stitch border. This is something that Franca wanted, and so I thought no matter what I do, it's not going to add up for the V-stitch border. So just put as many as you can in the round, just being careful. Let me get a close-up for you so you can have a look. Just being careful not to put too much, because if you put too much, it can squish in a little bit there. Let me see if I can find one, a section. If you look further into the border of our video, you'll notice that I said there's one stitch that I messed up in a single crochet row. I didn't mess it up. I just didn't calculate to do a V-stitch border. Now, the V-stitch border in general, V-stitch in general, you need to have a certain amount of stitches across. I think it's every third stitch you're putting your V-stitch in. But you can fudge it. And I'm going to see where I fudged it. And I did say it in the tutorial where I fudged it. You think I can find it? Here it is, right there. All right, so there is some of the V-stitches that are normal. And over here, I've got a larger gap. And you can see right in there that there's actually 3 single crochets instead of 2. So it's just one of those things. With the V-stitch border, you need to have the right count. Now, I couldn't get the right count because I hadn't decided on the V-stitch border. So it didn't really suit that pattern. So yes, single crochet, just fudge it. And I show you when I'm doing the V-stitch border, when you're fudging it, actually do yourself a favor. When you're fudging your V-stitches, try to fudge it further up the top and it'll be less noticeable. But I said, because we've got a lot of open stitches here, that one little stitch with the extra chain in it is not going to be noticed at all. Nobody would notice it because you've got so many chains there. And this is why a pattern like this can actually be fudged like that, can actually be fudged. It can be because it's created with all the gaps. So it looks like those gaps on the border will be the same as. I hope that makes sense. Just realised I put 7 in some sections instead of 6. Look, that's okay. That's okay. Don't stress. That's what I reckon, Franca. You guys, you keep picking on me. Is that enough crying? No, I'm in a good mood this month. I cried last month, though, a few times. Oh, we're talking last month. It was a very bad month. So, yeah, so just go ahead and fudge it. It's okay. Don't stress. Don't put too many single crochets in there because then it becomes overcrowded and you get that little wobble effect on your border. Be careful, yeah? That scarf is out of this world. The purple is gorgeous. You know what I didn't like in the scarf? Can I be honest with you? I love the pinks and the purple, but I didn't like this pink. And it's flat bang right in the middle of the chest where everybody's staring at. To me, I don't think it matches this pattern. I don't think so, in my opinion. But then that's just me. You know, I don't really take well to dark pinks, bold pinks. I like light pink. I don't take well to the bold pink. Okay, I usually skip during borders on the projects as I can never get the count right. The count, you've got to get the count right in the middle of your blanket. That's the only way you're going to get the count right done on the border. However, you can actually single crochet 2 together. If you really want to get your count right, you can do that. And then when you do the border in the round, it'll all add up, maybe. The scarf is pretty. Thank you, Paula. Mine is mainly the dark pink. Okay. Well, look, I have to say I don't take well to the dark. I do like light pink. I really do. I like purples in general. I don't mind purples. But, of course, you all know that red's my favourite. Oh, that's my favourite. Getting back to the peacock blanket. All right. Now, looking carefully at this pattern, in the last two rows, let's get a nice close-up for you. That row there and the row underneath it. The row underneath it is going to be, the purple is going to be added, okay? So with the purple, I've had a look at the peacock itself, and what I'm trying to find a picture that I can use during the recording. So I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll borrow a library book, maybe I can get a picture from online. I haven't really decided. Maybe I'll buy a book. Do I buy a book? I don't really want to buy a book on peacocks. What am I going to do with it? I don't like the pink, but it's stunning. It does look great. Look, the scarf as a whole, as in general, with all the colours together, does look good. Again, I would have preferred just the light pink. I did the dark pink because I had it, and I thought I'll probably never use it. So why not try it in the scarf and see how we go? These cotton colors that I have here can also be used to make blankets. They can be used to make the granny squares. They would look gorgeous in a summer blanket. It would look so nice. So the cottons, you can use them to make the blankets. So that would be, I reckon they would look great because they're so bright, these colors. With the hobby yarn, though, I've noticed they have packs of their cottons, which is great, you know, because you can pick the packs you like. They have the packs, but like some of them are called the bright rainbow colors and some of them are like pastels. And I tried to mix the rainbow color with the pastel there, and I don't think it looks great. Looks right. I think I should have just left the pastels. But that's me, just being a little bit finicky. Getting back to this blanket. Okay. Yeah, Google. You can Google them because I am Uncle Googled it, Dr. Google it, cousin Google it, brother Google. I don't know what you want to call him. Sister Google it. I don't know. But go ahead, Google it, whatever you do, Bing, whatever you use, I don't know. But check out peacocks online and you'll see some of the colors happen like, they go in like little oval shapes. I don't even know what to call them. Egg shapes? No, well, not really egg. They look like that. So the colors, the color blends look like, I'm trying to get it so you can see the gap. They look like, my arm's in the way. There, they kind of look like that. A little oval shape, and inside you've got your yellows. There is a bit of orange, which we didn't get the orange, Jody. We probably should have got a tiny little bit of orange, but I'm not going to worry about it. You had a little bit of yellow, a little bit of tiny orange. It blends into the green, and it blends into this blue right here. Then you've got another patch that has purple that blends into the greens and the yellows. So you have little patches of, I love the peacock. I do. I really do. That bird is just stunning. And when they open up, oh, they just look so divine. Oh, listen to me. And so we are going to use those colors. Now, obviously, this blue is going to be the main blue in the whole piece. However, I'm going to start off with a lot of blue there. Then I'm going to use a lot of colors around. Then we're going to get into the square shape. And then I forgot we're going to have that little loop shape at the end, but large loops. I think it works out where once you've got your square, it works out to be loop on the corners from the middle of one side of the square to the middle of the other side. And then the middle of that side to the middle of, I don't know if you're understanding my picture. I tried to draw it once and it came out rude, so it didn't look good at all. And then I think it looks something like an oblong off shape. No one knew what I was drawing. So I'm not going to draw it. I'm just going to keep the image. And so I see the image in my head. But unless I see that purple, which it's only worrying me because the purple does come across a little blue, which is kind of all right. Even though we've seen the purple, you know, Jodie's shown me the picture. Karen showed me that photo. And it's got a bit of purple. It looks very purple, but I'm looking at it on different angles and I see a tinge of blue, which is okay because your blue can run into the purple. It's okay. It doesn't look bad, but I want to see that purple up front. I don't trust it. It's not a nice purple to me. I'm very unhappy with him. No, but once I see the purple, I'll know what we're doing. Okay, you have some pics with tall, open and closed. That's good. Just don't say Google, please. I'm not sure what that means, but anyway, you can't do without the orange Mary. Got a super chat from the lovely Kiki. Well, thank you so much, Kiki. Very well received. Haven't bribed in a while. Oh, what do you want, Kiki, now? Oh, you got your scarf, Kiki. Thank you so much, Kiki. Very well received. And also a very special thank you to those of you who do head over to my website at www.wellcrochetdesigns.com and who do put and submit your donations there as well. I don't know if you want me to say your names here. If you do, you can say yes, and I will mention your names. But for those of you who do go over to the website and do that very often, I thank you so much. It's all well received. It all goes to yarn anyway. I can't stop doing it. It's like an addiction. I did say to my sisters the other day, if you want to buy yarn, don't. Just come to my house with your shopping basket and take your pick, because it's going to outlive me. The yarn is going to outlive me at the moment. So there you go. Okay. Are you drawing lady party? It didn't look like that, didn't it? Okay. She wants your peacock project when you're finished. She wants your peacock project when you're finished. Kiki. Yes. All right. So the lovely Kiki did do a super chat, and I thank you so much for that. And to the lovely ladies who said yes. Who was saying yes? I've missed that. No one. Couldn't bribe actually, as my bank account got hacked. Oh, really? Oh, wow. That's no good. How did you work that out? How did that happen? Oh, but you know what? There's so much of that stuff going around lately. So much of it. So much. And, you just have to speak to the banks and hopefully they give you your money back. Or not. Who suffers there? But there you go. So thank you so much for that. And thank you so much for those of you who do head over to my website and do that as well. It's very well received. Let's get back to the peacock blanket. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Don't you wish you could get them? The people who do that and just have them in the room with you. What would you do? Did you get it sorted? Yes. Did you get it sorted? That's the question. Did you get it sorted? Now, this pattern, yeah, I know it happens a lot, Yvonne. This pattern here does change, okay? It's a little bit solid in the middle. When we start to do the next few rows, we're going to open it up a little bit. So there's going to be a bit more lace look. Then we're going to do a few rows of solid, and then we're going to close it up to turn it into a square. Now I'm hoping to fit the circle, this piece here, and the square part all in the one part, one pattern. And I think I can, because a lot of it is a repeat stitch. Like you get to the start of the row and I say, okay, continue in this manner all the way around. So it all is a repeat stitch so far. None of this is something that you have to really focus on. It does look intricate, but it's not. It's just crocheted over each other. That's why it's a little bit more solid, this part, okay? That happened to you. Too bad these people didn't have better things to do in their lives. Hope everything works out okay for you. It happens a lot, Kenneth, more than you can imagine. So there you go. And we just hope for the best, really. Well, they'll have to give me some because I don't have any in my accounts at the moment. Oh, I ran dry when I bought all the yarn stuff for these packs. Well, I had to because I thought it was going to go ahead. So I'm going to have to start selling these packs to make up for it. So here we go, guys. We are definitely doing this. The purple, when that comes in, we can actually sort out the rest of that circle and into a square. Happens in States a lot, just sad. Are you from the States, Kenneth? Because it happens everywhere. It's not just the States. Not the States. All right. So this bag right here is Jodie's bag. Now, she hasn't got it yet, and I'll tell you why. Because we are waiting for the purple to come in. Once that purple comes in, then we can start. Now, I've used this colour. In that, I've used them all. All the colours from the bag are in that little round piece. Hard to imagine, isn't it? And there's the yellow, okay, the three colours. And so we're waiting for that purple to come in. Oh, hang on, there's another green in here. Another green. Try another blue. That's the teal. Jodie, yours, it might open up a bit. Sorry, honey. Some of them are opening up, okay? But they're still in good condition. Now, I don't know, Jodie, if you have a yarn winder at home. Hopefully, otherwise you have to find a way to wind that yarn up. Or speak to me and I'll wind it up before I send it to you. It's entirely up to you. For it was that bad, I had to get my laptop fixed. Oh, seriously? That's terrible, isn't it? They really don't have anything to do. People can be such disgusting people, giving politicians to ignore other serious. Yes. Um, okay, we'll get rid of that one. Well, Yvonne, yes. Okay. Look, it happens more often than you can imagine, and you just have to hope for the best. I know that I love the phone calls. I am so naughty with those phone calls. When I get the phone call, someone rang up and he says, I want to talk to you about your Telstra, ma'am. I said, that's funny, I don't have Telstra. Right? And he says, I know you don't have Telstra. Why you want to talk to me about it then? He said, my Telstra. So I just played with him. And then I started and I thought, let's just do it. You know what I did? And I do this all the time when people ring. I'm so naughty. They hang up on me. They get sick of me. I say, do you have one of those machines? Like, I've got one here, but it's not working. And like, it pumps out lollipops and you put the colors that you like in. You got green ones, red ones, yellow ones, orange ones, blue ones. And I just keep talking, right? And eventually he says, excuse me, ma'am. Oh, no. I said, don't interrupt me. I'm getting the colors right. Did I say black? I'm not sure if I mentioned purple. And I just go on and then eventually they hang up on me. I think if you're going to ring me and you're going to, and I do it on purpose because I want to keep them on the phone for so long that they haven't gone into someone else's phone and upset them. And there are some people out there who say, yes, okay, I'll do whatever you want me to do, right? And then they wonder why they got this or they got that, because these people, if you're holding them with you and toying with them, they're not doing that to someone else. Do you know what I mean? Like you're toying with them. You're doing exactly to them what they've done to you. Still waiting for purple. Yes, we're still waiting for the purple. It's taking a while. It only happened once. Thank goodness. That's good. We unplugged our house phone. Oh, I don't use the phone anymore anyway. I play with them too. Drives my husband crazy, but I have fun. You should see some of the stuff I've done. Oh, you know what I say? Look, can we just meet? And like, I'd love to meet you because you sound like such a good looking person. And they'll say, oh, but I don't meet. Oh, come on. I like humans. The fact that I'm a machine means nothing. And then they hang up on me. I said, and I keep just the stupid things that come out of my mouth. I couldn't even repeat some because I don't even remember them after a while. I just say so much. I will remember that advice, Mary. I got things I could say to them. You should see some of the things. I did. Someone said to me, look, we need your address details because your, I can't remember what it was. There was some bank reason. I said, okay, I live on 17 Cherry Tree Lane, in London, right? That's Mary Poppins' address. And I thought, well, it's not Mary Poppins' address. That's, the address of the family she was looking after, right? And I said, my name is Mary, but my real name, I've got a real name. It's a different one. The government doesn't know. Poppins, Mary Poppins. And I get about with an umbrella and it takes me everywhere I want to go. And they just hang up on me. I'm so naughty. I am so naughty. I've been getting the car accident ones for this year. Oh, the car accident ones. I wish they'd bring me. I'd tell them about the umbrella. Oh, I love it so much. So much fun. Look, if someone rings me about the car accident one, I'll just say, yeah, I know. I used the umbrella today. I should have used the broom, but the broom was in with the mechanics. I was in for repairs. I'm going to go for it. I'm just going to go for it. If anybody rings me about something, I just... it just comes out. I'm naughty. I am so bad. And I know one day someone's going to try their hardest. They're going to try their hardest and I'm going to do exactly that. Okay. My dad always said, do you remember numbers? Good. Remember never to call this one again. I like that one. That was a good one. I like the one from Seinfeld where he says, can I get your home number and I'll give you a call later? And the guy says, oh, we don't allow that. And he says, well, then you know how I feel. And he hung up on him. We don't allow people to call me at my home address. And then he hung up on him. It happened to me at work the other day. Someone said, I'm returning your call, madam. And I know you're from the government, which I don't, which I don't. I said, I don't think so, and I hung up. He called back again and kept hanging up on him. He never called back, so it does not just happen at home. Oh, well, look, that happens everywhere, and they actually, the thing is, they're actually going for businesses now because they know that there's more money in businesses than the small fry. The small fry, we don't have that cash. We don't, especially these days, we're running dry. Everyone's running dry because no one's getting out to work. We're all trapped in a situation where we can't work. Our restaurants are closed and our supermarkets are still going, but they're making a lot of money, so they're going big fry now. They're going for the bigger company. He called back again. Oh, we said that already. I gotta go, guys. I'm going out for morning tea. Oh, morning tea, very nice. Have a good morning tea, Yvonne. I love it. It was Scott call. We don't have phones anymore. Oh wow, they're getting out of my era. Get those. I say I had an accident. Really. Oh my God, I better check my car. Hold on. I say, oh no, better sort my car out. I don't have a car. I tell you what, if they do ring me about it, I'll say, yeah, I had an accident. The broom is in the workshop at the moment. I'm trying to get it repaired. I said I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to word it all out and just let them have it because that's what I do. That's what I do. I know that anywhere you go now, they are trying. They are really trying. I've told them that I've burned evidence before. If anybody does ring me, I say, "Do you get the dead guy that was out in the back?" Because I really need my car back. Oh no, that's terrible. That was naughty. Mary's staying in the naughty corner today. I shouldn't stand in here because every time I'm in here, I get an idea of another project and it just makes me angry. All right, guys, you know what? I've been talking. Look at the time. An hour and 26 minutes. Come on, guys. And I dropped my book before. Very naughty. I've been talking a very long time. And my overseas friends and family there are saying, will you hurry up? It's 4 a.m. here. They deserve it, though. They're trying to scam. I know, right? We're going to scam them back. Give it back to them. Okay. All right. Can we get down to business, guys? You pretty much know what's coming this week anyway, because we had first Thursday of the month this week. And again, next, I will mention, oh, look, there's that picture. It's funny. I just turned a page and I found it. That's a stupid picture that I, I say stupid. That's the picture that I tried to draw, but I couldn't. And that's wrong anyway, because the circle starts, see, my brain, the circle starts from there and works its way around to there. A bit like the kaleidoscope, but it's more of a circle. So what? The skirt we're going to do, I got a dodgy hip. That's all right, we'll work around it. Serious faces people. Yes, serious faces people. Kiki, exactly. Yeah, all right. So you pretty much know when it comes. Oh, by the way, the skirt, Angela, that's probably not happening till towards the end of August. I do want to get in all these other past items that need to be done. The skirt is a past item, but there were ones before it. What that I need to get through. But definitely we are doing the skirt. I will talk about, oh, that's what I was going to talk about. Do you want, I know I'm going to do mine in cotton, but, well, I don't know that. I'm saying cotton because that's what I usually use. Do you want a cotton skirt or do you want a wool skirt? Do you want to use this yarn? Do you want to use some other yarn? Talk to me about what you would like to use for your skirt. And we'll just get the most majority of what people say and we'll pick that. Because I'd love to know what people are thinking. I'd love to know what colours you're thinking. I know I'm thinking more because we're entering into spring, that I'm thinking more cotton and then using spring colours. But that's me personally. What are you looking for your colours? What are you looking for your yarn, for the ply? What are you looking for? Coming from alternate late better than, oh, okay. Can watch the beginning later. I know we're finishing up Claptrap. We are almost. Sticks out, curved spine. Oh, we'll talk about that later for you. Superior silk, please. What's a superior silk? I don't think I've ever used it. Let me write it down. Silk skirt. I'll write that down and have a look, see. If I can get an opportunity to be in a shop anytime in the future, I might be able to feel it and then know whether it's worth it. Mary will just have to stay longer. Franco, you're funny. No, I'm just being silly. You're being silly. Okay. Oh, I gotcha. Oh, and I was stupid enough to fall for that too. I can't wear dresses. I thought you wanted to do the skirt though, Angela. Let's talk later about it, all right? Let's talk later. I'm definitely going to be making the skirt for the channel anyways. Well, for myself, for starters. I prefer cotton or cotton mix. It has a good drape. Yes, I think it has a good drape. I thought about that as well. I do find this cotton... Oh, let's try that. I found this cotton a little tough for me. I found it really tough. I found it was very splitty. I don't think I'll be using that for the skirt. So just heads up there. I wouldn't mind a cotton blend, maybe a cotton with a bit of, I don't know, maybe there's a bit of silk in there. Who knows? Let me think about that. But what kind of yarns are you looking at? At this stage, I'm going to be using cotton, unless otherwise mentioned. The dark pink split a lot. They all did for me. All the colours that I used there split. And I had to keep, because you may have noticed, there are times when I record, there are sometimes you see me jump from one frame to another. That's when something goes wrong, or if I talk too much, I cut it out because my videos go too long. But it's mostly that the cotton splits and I have to stop and take undone 4 stitches and then say, right, let's go back 4 stitches for the editing. And that's how I fix things. But there was so much splitting involved with this scarf, with this cotton, not the scarf. The scarf's not the problem, right? The pattern's not the problem. It's the cotton. And I thought it was just one skein, but all the colours split for me. So it's that cotton. And I find it a little bit hard, the cotton. Oh. I would like a softer cotton, especially for clothing. I don't want it too stiff. I don't want it to stand like that while you're standing still and there's this like stiff look. I don't want that. So let me stew over what yarn we're going to use. It'll definitely be a little bit of a lighter cotton, not so much of it. I keep moving that. Why don't we just move this back? How's that? How's that? Is that better? That's better. It'll definitely be a lighter cotton and more of a softer cotton, if you will. Okay, so there we go. Look, let's talk about the skirt that's happening at the end of the month. I'm going to be starting that before the end of the month because I need to get all the squares done before I show you, so you know exactly how many squares you will need for yours. Again, if you are new to crochet, you might struggle with it. You won't struggle with making it the same as me if you make it the same size as me. But when you're making to create your size, you're doing your own measurements. So a lot of people have trouble doing that. I think I might use, when we're doing measurements, I'm going to use this this stand to do the measurements next time. Instead of using my body, because I struggled to show you the exact spots where to put the measuring tapes. So if you had the stand, which I should have done the first time, I'm going to use the stand to show you those measurements next time. And it'll show you exactly where to put the measuring tape for you. Okay, what have I missed? What have I missed? Is this the belly dancing belt style skirt or an actual full size skirt? It'll be a full size skirt. I'm assuming you just mean a normal skirt. It's a normal skirt. Mary will have to, someone keeps distracting her, so she's behind. I know, right? I know, right? Everyone keeps distracting me. The skirt will look nice with my cardigan. That's right. And when you're wearing long jumpers like that or cardigans over your any flaws you may have, it covers it up, so it's not too bad. I'm going to go, Mary. It was fun again. Going to crochet for a bit before bed. Take care from Iowa. Until next time. Well, see you soon, Kenneth. We are about to pack up in a minute now. I'm keep saying that, but I keep getting distracted. But we'll see you soon. And so definitely the skirt's coming at the end of August. So there you go. All right. Now, as you know, the next swatch is coming Monday. Yay, get excited. And that is our basket with swatch. And that's coming Monday. And we've chosen our pastel colors of lilac or light lilac, peach, and blue, light blue. Yes, so we've chosen those colours. They're ready. They're good to go. I'll play with that tonight just for fun, as you do. I do that all the time, don't I? Thursday, we are doing the Harry Styles. Well, we're starting it. We're not doing it. We're starting it. I'm going to get you started. You're going to head off on your own. You're going to make 2 sides, and then you're going to meet me right back maybe the week later to sew them together and pop a little border row for the collar or the neck or something. We want to make it nice around the neck. We may put border rows around the sleeve holes. Let me think about that. Depends on how much yarn I have left. I haven't decided. And we're going to have to do 2 rows, two colours for the border row. That's interesting. Let me think about that. Cotton softens with washing. I might wash that and see how I go. But some cotton mixes don't split so much. I think Hobby Twister is easy to crochet, but it's quite thin. I'd say maybe 2 sport. Yeah, I got what you mean with the twister. I've got similar cotton here. Excuse me. That's in one of those. They're large like that, but they're really thin yarn. I've got them, plenty of them here. What about the mystery poncho? Mystery poncho's coming in August, but not this week, because this week we want to get the Harry Styles top started, which I've been promising for a very long time, and I really want to get that started. Do you, hang on a minute, what have we got there, the mystery poncho? Do you want to see, I mean, I've already mentioned that we're going to be starting the Call the Midwife on Friday. Look, let's talk about that poncho for next week. How's that? For the week after. Like, not this week, but the week after. All right, let's talk about it then. Because I've already promised the Call the Midwife to start the Call the Midwife blanket on Friday. And again, you know how I work, guys. We start things, I send you off on your own, and then a few weeks later I say, come back and we'll pop a border on. I'm not that fast either, so it does take me a few weeks to catch up with everything. So let's just wait another week. The man's tie is coming, as I said in the first Thursday of the month, definitely coming this month. Whether it comes this next week or the week after is another story. Okay, doesn't take long to do a tie, although it depends on the stitching you use. You could use the single crochet, which will take longer, but it does look nice. I do like a single crochet tie. You could do some lace look on it, or some filet look. Filet looks good on ties as well. Let me stew over that and I'll let you know. Bonnie, you're looking at probably about 2 weeks before you see that. Before you go, I just want to spread messages of love and support to everyone, especially with most of us here in Oz. Yes, we are stuck indoors. So if you didn't know that, guys, once again, we were out for about a week, I think, week and a half, 2. I don't even know now, because I didn't get time to do anything I wanted to do. I did some shopping and saw my daughter once. That was it. And now we are popped indoors yet again, which is annoying. But here we are again. And we take care of your mental health. Absolutely. I mean, mine's already gone, so it's too late. I've already lost the plot. But we are in our 6th closure. I'm going to call it a closure. I actually started calling it a jail for a while. I'm so naughty. I'm just, you know, when you get to the stage where you've passed being angry, you've passed being grumpy, you just know that it's going to happen and you just sit there and wait for it. There's nothing we can do about it, Kiki. We just sit here in our little boxes. We go for a walk if we have to. Supposed to be getting vitamin D according to the doctor, because I have none. Well, I have none. I don't have much at all, and I'm in trouble apparently. And 29 today. Yes, I know, another 7 on top of what we're going to be into. Oh, no, there's more than 7 days now, Angela. It's a little bit more than that. It's nothing to do with the injection now. The problem is they're slow here in Australia to get started. So, look, I don't want to get into it because it's a subject that really makes me grumpy, and I don't want to finish off the live being grumpy. Bamboo is the best. Yes, I do like bamboo cotton. I did give a lot of it away at the beginning of the year. No, I wished I hadn't. I just figured I'd be able to purchase more, but you know, because of being indoors, I haven't been able to go out and have play. I like to go and touch, go and touch all cottons that I like and pick the one I like. You're still in prison, aren't we all? I'll take care as a crochet holiday. I'll take it as a crochet holiday. I got what you meant. Take care. Yeah, crochets every day for me. I just got told I'm vitamin D deficiency on tablets daily. I have to take the weekly one because it's out of control, apparently. The sun doesn't work with us. Oh, Ginger. Bamboo is so lovely to work with. Look, I might consider bamboo if I've got some in stock. If I haven't, I'll be grumpy. But we'll see. You escaped. Oh, did you? Oh. Maybe I should do a funny video about that. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should. Love bamboo. It's thin though. Not all of it. We've got a thick bamboo here. I gave it away. What was it called? I gave a lot of it away. There's actually another thread. I can actually see it from where I'm sitting, I think. I'm looking in a tub right now. No, it's not there. The worked up part is there. But the actual thread is not. And it's so beautiful and soft. And it's, I think, 40% cotton and I think it's 60-something%. I don't know how it works. It's 40-something this, 30 that, 20 that. It's like different breakdowns of cotton and something else. So let me have a play with some cotton that I have here. Otherwise, I'll just end up using Bendigo, which I don't really take well to Bendigo for skirts. It's not really ideal for skirts. I use it for tops, jumpers and tops and things, but not for skirts. Vitamin D. Yes, I'm in a lot of trouble. Vitamin D. I'm in so much trouble with vitamin D, I've been told. It's got me on the weekly high dose of whatever you call it. And I'm in a lot of trouble. So I'm going to go outside and get some sun. If you didn't know this, guys, I don't leave the house. I only leave to go shopping or to visit my daughter or maybe to see my sisters. And that's about it. I don't leave to go for walks. I don't leave to go for jogs. I'm not this healthy, person. But now I have to. I've got to walk now. I used to walk all the way into the central of Glenroy, which is only about 20 minutes or 25, depending on which way you go. And I used to do that all the time, but I stopped doing that with age. Last week. No, I stopped doing it a few years ago. I just haven't done it. Okay. Most bamboo is also non-environmentally friendly, but linen seems like it is. Love the feel of bamboo, though it can be slippery and splitty. Yes, it can be splitty. I know that much. I love everything but wool. I like wool. I don't mind wool. I just can't wear it. Ew, people. Yes, Mary, please, Mary. You're funny. Videos are the best. The funny videos are the best. Sneak behind the back door. Get a treadmill, Mary. Oh, we've already done the treadmill video. Oh, I see. Oh, I think get the treadmill. I've got a treadmill. I should put the treadmill on and just watch a movie. What do you reckon, Paula? Oh, I've missed all the chat. Wool makes me itchy. Same. Oopsie, gotta go. Hubby trying to call. I've got to go too. See you soon, Kiki. We're going right now. I'm excited about the Granny Square skirt. So am I. Kaz, looking forward to that. Go into the garden, Mary. Yeah, the garden. Yeah, there's no garden. It's like a square block. I call it a jail outside too. Caged in everywhere. I still work every day. I work every day. My lunch. I think you mean walk. Lunch break, but we have a park nearby and I think you work, that's right, and you're walking their dogs. Okay, gotcha. Same here, Bonnie. I only use wool to do felting. Okay. All right, guys, let's get down to it. Let's finish off real quickly. Look at the time, an hour and 43 minutes. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're doing the swatch on Monday. You will be seeing this little video here going up on Tuesday or Wednesday, so you can check out the patterns. Okay, and how I write my patterns, that'll be in that video. On Thursday, you'll be getting the Mr. Harry Styles top. Well, the start of it. Mr. Harry Styles top. And on Friday, we're starting that very next blanket, which is called the Midwife Blanket. Get excited for that one, guys. That is coming on Friday. It's the start of it. It's part 1. We're going to be working in parts as we do. You know how we do it here. For those of you joining us new, not sure how we do it, we crochet together. I don't do the whole videos and then just pop them up. when everybody wants them. No, we do it together. We do part one together. We walk away. We spend weeks doing part one. And then we come back and we do part two, and then so on and so on. That's how I've always worked on the channel. That is how I always will work. There are a few items that you may see already done that come up. And these are items that I've recorded and thought, oh, I don't want to put it on YouTube. It's not really something I would put on YouTube. But then I eventually say, hey, let's put it on YouTube. It's not that bad. So it just depends on the mood that I'm in on the week. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. Thank you to Kiki for her super chat. Thank you to the lovely lady who always donates to our website every live, just before every live. And I thank her very much. I don't know if she wants me to do it out loud, so I'm just going to do that privately to her one-on-one. But thank you so much to those of you who have joined us here, helped with the yarn dance, worked on the Frankiki, worked on the Treble-Berry Boxy Jumper. These items that you see here, the links to these items, plus our funny videos links will be in the description box down below after the live. I do like to put the funny videos links in more often now, because I think we are at a stage in our lives and all over the world where we do need a laugh. So I think another funny video is going to come up very soon. But I'll pop up all my older ones there. You can have a look, see, have a laugh at my expense, as you do, which is okay. I don't mind that. Thank you so much for watching, guys. And all I want to say right now is, ciao for now. Have a good week. And I shall see everybody very, very soon. Bye all. Ciao.